Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so where did you grow up?
I grew up in like a small town like outside of Apollo. It's called Apollo. It's probably like 40 miles outside of Pittsburgh.
Alright, and does that have like an effect on the music you write?
Not really. Like mostly around there, everyone's into like punk rock and stuff like that. So I grew up with like that influence, but no one really, not till like high school, like no one really got into like hip hop music at all where I was from.
Alright, and what inspired you to start writing?
Well, I always wanted to do music in some form, and I've been writing since like 9th grade, and I just never did anything with it, and figured out that like hip hop I can do everything myself, like in my own time, so that's basically what happened with that.
And then how did you get into like actually recording it?
Recording it, I had like a MacBook and GarageBand, and just like crappy equipment, just to get something recorded, and then eventually I just bought like all my own stuff that was like high end. Went from there, learned all like myself. So.
And like, did you like do anything with your music before that? Like, did you have like a music MySpace or anything? Like,
No, I just made like the Facebook page like this October and September. Like, just basically just started. Like it was a joke at first. Like I just did it for fun. Like, and then some people actually enjoyed it, so I just kept doing it.
That's awesome. All right, and where did you come up with the name Kaliboy?
One of my teachers called me Cal because he couldn't say Kyle, and then like one of my like retarded friends was just like calling me Cali, and then like someone added a boy along the line somewhere. So I really don't know where it came from, but like it's just a bunch of your friends being dumb. I guess how it came about.
Alright, and then what motivates you? Like, because I mean it's like kind of like a tough industry to be trying to get into.
Just like positive feedback from like my friends, and like there's people I don't even know that'll message me on Facebook and say like, hey, like this song, I like this song a lot, or like I understand like what you're trying to say in the song and stuff like that. So like, just like positive feedback like, is the motivation factor.
And what is it that you like want your fans to like take away from your music?
Just to like be yourself, like no matter who you are, like you're good enough for everyone else around you. Like if you don't have, like we're not all rich, like we don't have money like most famous people do, but like we still do all the things that they do. And, like we just have a good time doing it. So basically just be yourself and love yourself for who you are.
And like you said you listen to like rock, like so like the type of music you listen to, does it influence the music you write at all?
It definitely puts a different mood into it. Like every like you probably won't know it unless you like study like the lyrics, but there's like hidden messages and like subliminal messages that like relate to my life that have like different meanings than what you would originally think.
And why did you choose Clarion? Like what were you planning on studying before you?
Well, I wanted to do business, and like I guess Clarion had like a pretty decent business thing. But I've only looked at 2 schools. I visited Teal, which was old. So like I just visited here, and it seemed like decent. Like, I was like, okay, it sounds good enough. Like I'll just make with what I got. So I mean, I was kind of lazy in like the recruiting process or whatever that's called. Like, didn't really feel like studying into like which school I was going to go to. But, I mean, I'm happy here, so it'll work out.
And like, were you planning like on getting into music before you went to college?
No, I had no idea. Like I didn't even like. The first song I did was like this, like July. This like July or August. So like I had no idea what was gonna happen.
Right. And have you done any shows yet?
A couple shows, yeah. The biggest one was like after they put on that show. There's probably like 40 people there, and I mean they like supported me a lot. Like they got into it, so it was a real great time. It was a lot of fun.
What was it like doing your first show? Like,
I was real nervous, like within like 10 minutes of going on, and then as soon as I got on stage, like I had my 2 friends up there, Chuck and C-Dub, and we just started headbanging. We just did our thing. It was so much fun.
And I know you just shot a music video. What was that experience like?
That was a crazy experience because I never knew the amount of work that went into making a music video, especially behind the scenes. Like Joe was on his computer like, all day, every day, like just doing weird things I never heard of. mad when like this part didn't look right. And I was like, dude, that's insane. Like, I think it's cool already. There was just a lot of work that went into it that I didn't realize before. Like, you actually worked harder than I did. Like it was, I didn't even do anything compared to like what you did. So.
And have any of your family members heard your music?
Yeah, my family like loves it. They like support it 100%. It's funny. Like my grandma has like my T-shirt and like my wristbands, and like every time she sees me, she's like, "There's Cali Band." It's just so funny.
That's awesome. Alright, and what are your plans for like the near future? Like any upcoming shows or albums?
Yeah, we have a show this weekend. We're gonna keep doing like a show like once a month, hopefully, and just spend a lot of time writing. And we're pushing off the album until later this year. And we're gonna do a mixtape in the meantime. So the mixtape should probably be done by like March. Around 40.
And then like years from now, like what's your ultimate goal with your music?
The ultimate goal of my music would be just to like actually be like noticed like around like the U.S. Like everyone just be like a household name. Like if you heard of Magnum, like yeah. Have you heard of Kaliboy? Like yeah, he's decent. Like, that's just like, I don't really care if I'm like rich or